The lineup that I ran for qualification game day one was Ja Morant at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, Scottie Pippen at the 3, Pink Diamond, all those are Pink Diamond Kawhi, and at the 5 I ran Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett. Okay, leading up to the tournament, how I prep Mamo.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your... Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Allie, it's all...
Well, Nikola Jokic has...
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Check out... Starting lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at point guard. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
2 on the clock. Barnes, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
It's so good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Murray against Fox. Outside Monk. Pass to Fox. Now here's Barnes. From deep. And it's Monk missing. Fox against Jokic. Gordon outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
It's both from the stripe. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
And the basket by Monk.
We know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Now here's Gordon. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray against Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Murray at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th-place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Denver. Outside Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Porter Jr. shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Outside Barnes. Back to Monk. Fox outside. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. Modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Jokic. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Murray. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Murray. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Jokic. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Jordan. Porter with it. And here's Murray. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Back to Fox. And here's Sabonis. Covered by Jokic. Barnes against Gordon. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's Murray. Out to Fox. Over Murray.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's Fox. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 13th foul. At the line for your Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Smith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Najee. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Davis. Shoots over Brown. And they recover it. To the paint. Here's Metu. He picked up 10 in his last game. 5 on the clock. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Highlands checked in. Now Herder in his last outing with 12 points. That puts him in the lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Najee. Can they get it? And Holmes pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Mitchell with the ball. 1:46 left to play in the first. Over to the left wing. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Smith against Davis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Herder. And another miss by Denver.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Nuggets trail. Now a timeout called by Denver. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Checked by Davis. Back to Brown. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. .59 seconds left in the first. Here's Highland.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after that.
Looking to end the drought. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
.34 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Highland. Back to Smith. 20 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Really nice handles by Smith there. Staying in front of him, really difficult job.
Here's Metu. Outside Davis. A little mid-range shot is up. That one is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
On the court for Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Gordon. Jordan finds Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Kings leading. Pass to Monk. Here's Fox. Defended by Murray. And here's Monk. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Murray. Barnes against Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon really causes problem for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley. San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Ryan?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Barnes. Sabonis against Jokic. Barnes in the post. Over Gordon. That went off the back iron and out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Murray bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Jordan. Up top, Gordon. Outside Murray. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Outside Monk. Pass to Barnes. Good on the bucket.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Jordan with it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hauled in by the Kings. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jokic. Over Murray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Sabonis with it. Back to Barnes. Over Jokic. Barnes, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second one. Fox with the ball. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Now here's Sabonis, covered by Jordan. Monk against Murray, and it's Monk off the drive. Count that one.
Yeah, you know, I like watching Monk stroke it from the mid-range. We know he's got deep range, but that mid-range makes him hard to guard.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Murray against Gordon. Pass to Murray. Here's Highland from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Here's Metu, defended by Gordon. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. Here's Highland. 5 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Pass to Highland. Over Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Highland misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Highland. And again, Denver no good. Right side Davis. Here's Holmes. And it's all tied up. Holmes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Highland. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Metu. The jump hook. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
At the line for Denver, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for Michael Porter, and it's Smith in for Highland. And both free throws good for Brown. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Davis. Pass to Holmes. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Here's Caldwell Pope. Check by Mitchell. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And he makes it.
Confidence oozing out of Caldwell Pope. Loves going to his floater from time to time, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmes. Outside Herter. Over Murray. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, as well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up the situation. I mean, passing shots, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be different.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Nikola Jokic. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
On the break, here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Sabonis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
first free throw is good.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
And Sabonis drops them both. Will grant the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Pass to Fox. Here's Murray. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Over Jokic. Sabonis can't hit.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Murray against Murray. Poke loose. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron. The Kings trailing. Outside Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Sabonis has got 6.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size? They're powering right through the contact.
Outside Porter. Now here's Jordan. Jokic up top. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Some solid defense from Jordan.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, they need this. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical. The sky up for the board.
1 for 3. Here's Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
The officials were right on top of that
Shooting
one.
for
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
At the line for 2.
You got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Highland, he's checked in for Murray. No good on the second free throw.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 6. And the shot goes down. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Fox outside. Sabonis outside. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing, Porter. Monk covers. Porter gets the bucket.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Outside Barnes. Monk passes to Fox. Gordon against Barnes. Here's Monk. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jordan. Outside for Porter. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. And here's Barnes. Pass to Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Jordan. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Smith in for Highland. Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Metu comes in for Murray. And both free throws good for Fox. And Denver has possession. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Ooh, poked away. Excellent D there from Holmes. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got his second basket.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I can tell you what, he got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Chalk up 2 there.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Monk. Up top Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. The 3 is up. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
2 minutes.
Here's Metu, defended by Gordon. Here's Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Jordan's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Unloads. That one a little long.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one's good. Davis.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Davis from long range gets the 3 to fall. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Porter, out left to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. The turnaround. And it's Monk missing.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
On the wing, Porter. Good on the shot. Porter's got 10 points.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top, leading by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Over Jokic. Fox outside. There's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Gordon. Now Jokic. Defended by Murray. Jokic against Murray. And it's Jokic missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Herter gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 1.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Over Fox. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Big boy muscle that time by DeAndre Jordan. He was not going to be stopped. Got the hoop +1.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
DeAndre Jordan at the line for 1.
Throw no good for Jordan. The Kings trailing. 3-pointer. And it's Monk. That time on the assist from Barnes.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
And the basket is good.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Back to Fox. Sabonis against Jokic. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Out to Sabonis. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
That one's off. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Monk. Gets a hand on it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Back to Murray. Murray against Jordan.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
At the line for Denver, DeAndre Jordan, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Monk passes to Barnes. Now here's Fox. Up and over Porter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Right side Murray. Over Monk. Goes back up. In deep. Jordan drops it in.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Outside Monk. Now Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fox against Murray. Here's the three.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his third personal foul.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
Fires in the triple.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Now here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Outside Murray. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fox finds Barnes. Monk with it. He's guarded by Porter. Monk with it. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Fox for 3.
Kings foul. Domantas Sabonis. That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
Denver in the lead. And here's Gordon from the arc. Monk grabs the miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Murray passes to Jordan. Outside Porter. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Monk against Porter. Pass to Barnes. No one near him. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Nikola Jokic. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Jordan. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fox against Murray. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. The
Kings trailing. Fox up top, defended by Murray. Unloads from 13. And they get it back.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Jokic against Sabonis. And the basket by Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're down by 3. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thank you for that. And Sacramento has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Left side, Porter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That's good from Porter.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Inside. Here's Sabonis. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Murray.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 34 seconds left in the fourth.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Jamal Murray.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the final quarter.
Okay, everyone, that was your Nuggets Big Dance team. Let's get loud for them once again.
Fox against Murray. Looking to get it going. Out to Fox from the arc. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Here's Fox.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Barnes, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fifth personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Monk passes to Murray. The 3 from Barnes. That shot, no good. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
Well, last year I lost to Splash, so I would like to play him again and get a rematch there and see if I can redeem myself. I lost in the semifinals, so it would be nice to play him again. I'm definitely scouting some of the qualifiers for the tournament. I feel like that's a big way to prep for the tournament, so yeah, I'm definitely doing that. My game, I'm not really much of an offensive player. I'm more of like a defense.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys.
Veteran leadership, David. That's why we follow you. You're a veteran. On this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Celtics to start out. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, The regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
Ogden against Lowry. Tatum way outside. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Tatum, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Here's Cornette. Dedmon defending. Clock is at 3. Poked away and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Now, here's Brogdon. Knocked away. Cornette. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Boston. Hero, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Fades and shoots. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. From downtown, and it's Miami with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Tatum. And Adebayo drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Left side, Brown. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Here's Hero. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
And it's Brown missing. The Heat with the lead. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here is Lowry. Outside, Hero. Right wing. 6 to shoot.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Hero. Jackson from long range. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, Hero. 23 points his last outing. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Brogdon against Lowry. Here's the teardrop. Dedmon with the block. And they pick up 2. Cornette's got his second bucket. Here is Lowry. Outside Butler. The pass to Hero. Off target from three-point range. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses for the Heat in his game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Checked in for Luke Cornett. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Vincent. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And that one falls for Williams. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
First one falls for him. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 8. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. And it's Strus missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Robinson against Smart. Pass to Vonleh. Kicks to Smart. Over Robinson. Smart misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Here's Vincent. White covering. Now Strus got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
The Heat trail by 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornet in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
No good on the free throw. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Boston leading by 6. Brogdon outside. And here's Tatum for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Here's Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Tatum down low, working on Martin, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Celtics leading by 7. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Unloads from 13. And it's Brown missing. The Heat have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Horford against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Martin. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Horford with the bounce pass. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Back to Martin. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now just a 3-point Boston lead. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Inside, Cornette, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
and Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he will fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. That one good for 2.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Butler kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. Outside, Lowry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That free throw, no good. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Boston leading by 6. Brogdon with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. And the 3 off target.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brogdon leading the charge. Got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here's Butler. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Butler against Horford. Outside Tatum. Rocket 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one out.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
For 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
free throw good from Brown.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Smart's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Brogdon. And Brown drops them both. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Adebayo at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Boston making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And White kicks to Williams. Pass to Jackson. Back to Williams. Here's White. Money from the wing. White's got his first points of the night.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Passes it to Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Jackson. Williams from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo, high post. White's there. Takes the 13-footer. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Adebayo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams looking over the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Smart misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Strus. Smart against Robinson. Back to Strus. The 3. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Jackson has the open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
The pass to Robinson. Now, here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
The officials are all over that one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Adebayo drops them both. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Missed inside. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Taking a look at the Celtics, and Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat them.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Here they come.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat trail by 8. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon into the center position. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle, here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden. And boy, the ability just blossoming.
Now, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lets it go from deep. Hero, no good. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Bam Adebayo. 90 seconds now into the second half. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. And Brogdon, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
This is one of the last guys in the NBA you want to send to the free throw line. Malcolm Brogdon usually comes away with something here.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Butler finds Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here is Horford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Passes it to Lowry. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brown. That one no good. Great D that time from Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 12. It's Brogdon on the wing. While recovering. Shot from free throw range. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Heat trail by 8. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Now here's Brown. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Martin with it. And it's Horford picking him up. The pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. Hero, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Tatum against Martin. Here's Brown. He's got 12, and it's good for 2. Brown's got 14 points.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin against Tatum. Back to Hero. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's now 8 points for Tyler Hero.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brogdon against Lowry. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Lowry. Good season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Longley's checked in for Luke Cornett. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Brogdon hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Brogdon. Left side, Butler. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Vonleh. Brogdon kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Passes to Vincent. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Traps in the tray. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. And another basket for Boston. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Robinson. Here's Strus. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 9. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
And he recovers it. He gets it in there. Jovic has got his first 2 points of the night. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. Butler on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
The Heat have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Tatum. 19 points in the game.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the...
The Heat, 50.
Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Brogdon. And it's Kornet in at center. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brogdon. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Horford against Adebayo. There's the dish to Dedmon. Kicks it to Lowry. Down low. Dedmon trying to break free. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 5 and a bucket from Adebayo. Boston shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Outside, Horford. Tatum passes to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. With the drive, here's Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Luke Cornette. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here is Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Lowry. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum drives in. Brogdon against Lowry. On the wing, Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. He kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Over Horford. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Boston leading by 11. It's Brown on the wing. Brogdon looking around. Outside, Horford. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here's Brown. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Brogdon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Yep, it counts.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here is Horford. Now the pass to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Boston leading by 10. Now Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Lowry inside the line. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Brown feeling out a bit. This is it to Tatum. The block. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Now here's Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. Stolen away. Butler in the corner, shoots the 3, and the 3-ball is good. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum, 4th personal foul, 1st team foul. Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And while he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Here's Tatum. Misses off the left eye. Heat on offense. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Boston leading by 3. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Boston again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, Hero. Here's Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And Adebayo drops them both. The Celtics with the lead. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. It's Brogdon on the wing. Money!
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
It's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Let's make some noise. We are the Sixth Man.
Here's Hero. Right at the free throw line. Al Horford with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Here's Brown. It counts.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
For Miami, Tyler Hero taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Tatum kicks to Brogdon. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either going to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Absolutely. The prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. So they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
No matter what team he's played on, Malcolm Brogdon has been a common force. Now the ability at the foul line, game in the balance, you have to knock down your foul shots. Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Bounce pass, Butler. Lowry from outside. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
The very definition of clutch. Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Tatum way outside. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And the Celtics with possession here. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the one spot.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
The line, Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brogdon hits them both. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. They get the rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. And so it's Boston with it. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Here's Brown. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's and Miami shooting well. They're at 45%. Vincent misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. We play just over a minute here in OT. Here's Adebayo. Got it from 16 feet. That's now 32 points for Bam Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. I had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Knocks it loose. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Releases. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Hero drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Tatum. Brogdon trying to get open. Tatum's shot is off. Miami's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Now here's Tatum. Feeds it to Brown. Back to Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 24.
Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Brown. Hero passes to Vincent. Dishes it to Dedmon. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. There's Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever. But this is a pressure spot.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
And the Heat all-time here. They trail by 2. 52 seconds left in overtime.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Fans, it's time to get up out of your seats and get loud.
Brown against Hero. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Boston now. The lead is 2. Butler with the steal. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Horford. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA. It's time to get wild.
Butler against Tatum. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
So we know Jason Tatum is fearless. The pressure moments have never rattled this young man. Here's another one.
Line for 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert. And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 2. 26 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Against Brown. Outside, Hero. It's off.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime. Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
At the line for your Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Malcolm, you're on a real roll right now. How do you think things are going?
I feel great. There are going to be stretches where we don't play as good a basketball than the stretches where we're playing very good basketball. So, the key is to have long stretches of good basketball, and that's what we're doing right now.
It's the best.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For great.
It's definitely a motivation factor. I would like to give a lot of it back to my mom, my dad, just my family in general, close friends. And that's the biggest motivation, is giving back to the community. Shout out to my mom, of course, my brother, my sister, my closest friend, Leron, and shout out to...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, this...
All right, Allie, thanks. Great leadership from Monty Williams and their vet. So... So here are the Jazz starting five. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Now here's Paul. And here's Booker. Driving to the basket, and Booker throws it down.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Markkanen outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Bridges. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Over Booker. And it's Clarkson missing. Bridges against Markkanen. Outside Booker. From about 19. Craig passes to Ayton. And the shot's good.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Booker against Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton with it. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. Outside Olynyk. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Craig on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smithy, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Suns, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Sexton. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Paul finds Bridges. And the Suns get it back.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bridges against Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Lets a three fly. The rebound by Bridges. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say forget the cartoons. We want to watch hoops.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Utah trailing here. Got a piece of it. Craig with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he drops it in from the low post. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The hustle, the energy. It's why Olynyk is out here. Great work.
Ball passes to Bridges. Here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Paul against Sexton. Paul can't get it to go. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Sexton. Tipped away and stolen by Bridges. In transition. Banked it in off the glass.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And the Jazz call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Suns fans, here come your Suns Panthers. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns Panthers. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns Panthers.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Lee comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Here's Alexander Walker. Hands it from short range.
Making it look easy inside. Nickeil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Pass to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining.
Craig with it. Defended by Gay. Here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3 from Craig. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for 3.
Three shots.
And that one falls for Craig. and he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
A minute 39 left to play in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Landale. Here's Shaman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for your Suns, Jock Landale, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Now here's Beasley. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Blazers.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Lets it fly.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Pass to Shaman. Gay against Payne. Here's Landale. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Suns, Jock Landale. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Good on both. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Horton Tucker. The fader tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And the Suns making a change here. Biyombo's checked in.
Bismack Biyombo.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 4. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Payne with it. Fires from 14.
How about the stellar defense from Horton Tucker? Good at distracting shooters.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Suns ahead. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. First free throw is good.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Ayton hits them both.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Clarkson finds Olynyk. Markkanen outside. Now here's Clarkson. Booker defending. Now here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Vanderbilt. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the middle. Here's Craig. No good there. Olynyk with some nice D. Clarkson with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And the Suns pushing it up now. Craig inside. Guarded by Olynyk. It's tipped.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Now here's Markkanen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And he's going for the lob. Deflected.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Utah with the ball. Vanderbilt to pass to Sexton. Now here's Clarkson. And Booker pulls it down.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Over Clarkson. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6 points.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Pass to Markkanen. His first shot attempt. And the bucket is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Here come the T-shirts, everyone. Who wants one?
checked in for the Suns. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clarkson against Booker. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sexton. Paul can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Booker with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Booker no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Here's Landale. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Booker following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Landale. Ayton inside, working on Vanderbilt. Ayton passes to Bridges. Here's Paul. And they'll get another chance. And Ayton gets it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside for Sexton. Markkanen outside. Pass to Olynyk. On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Paul. Sexton misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Booker's shot is good.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And here's Vanderbilt. Outside Sexton. Shoots over Paul. Sexton misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Paul passes to Ayton. No good, off the front rim.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
The Jazz again can't hit. Well, the Suns shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Phoenix making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Landale. Lee comes in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Now here's Payne. 14 points his last outing. Here's Ayton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges.
At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton. One shot.
The free throw's off from Ayton. Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
NBA, we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Utah calls time here. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only John Chester.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Payne. Here's Lee. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. From the low block. Here's Ayton. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Lee. Pass to Ayton. Fades back. Kept alive. Here's Biyombo. Right through the D for the layup. Biyombo's got his first bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Over Payne. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Phoenix with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Pass to Payne. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Lee. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Ayton. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Yeah, you see the comfortability of Ayton these days, putting the ball on the floor and making a play.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. And so it's Phoenix. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Things were going Phoenix's way from the beginning. They strung together several impressive trips down the floor to open things up with an 8-0 run. Just a dominant opening period. They led by 13 after 1. And it was nothing short of an offensive barrage as the second quarter wore on, as they were able to close out the half with a 15-7 run. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench. And these guys delivered.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. The only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Phoenix, get on your feet.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Lauri Markkanen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Vanderbilt in at center, locking down the middle. And Ayton gets it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Vanderbilt. It's covered by Ayton. Vanderbilt to pass to Sexton. Drops in the layup for 2. Sexton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Booker finds Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Paul. Suns keep it alive.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Booker from deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now here's Paul. And here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Over Sexton. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Markkanen against Bridges. Markkanen misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Booker against Markkanen. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Booker against Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Shoots over Paul. Utah the rebound. Olynyk finds Vanderbilt. Outside Sexton. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bridges outside. Trying to get back on track. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Clarkson.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. The Suns making a switch here. Landale's checked in. Bridges hits them both. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just about 43% in the third. Out to the right wing. Right side Vanderbilt. Back to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Over Paul. Sexton, another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
You got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. And the layup falls. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It's Bridges on the wing. Now Craig. Back to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Over Sexton. And that one's long.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Paul against Sexton. Back to Clarkson. This one for 3. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tries to break his ice. And Paul puts it in. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
And the Jazz call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
making some changes. Biyombo, he's checked in for Landale. Lee comes in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Pass to Gay. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside Payne. Back to Booker. And that one good. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Knocked away. Stolen by Payne. In transition. Here they come. Fires from deep. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Payne. 13 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Payne. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. Count it.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
Pass to Lee. To the inside. Here's Booker. Some solid D from Beasley. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Horton Tucker.
Tenacious play by Horton Tucker. Really earned that whistle.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Taylor Horton Tucker taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
Some changes for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges checked in for Lee, and it's Shamet in for Payne. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Shamet. Booker against Sexton. Back to Shamet. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Shamet's got his second basket on the night.
We love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Sexton with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Sexton. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. The rebound by Shamet.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Booker against Sexton. Unloads from 13. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for Utah, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bismack Biyombo is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul with a steal. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Pass to Clarkson. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just the game. It's getting too personal.
Now here's Booker. Over Clarkson. Booker no good. Clarkson outside. Off target with the 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Back to Sexton. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Biyombo. Now Bridges. He's guarded by Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
That one misses. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Clarkson. Nice D from Bridges.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And that one's good. Paul.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside Booker. Bridges finds Ayton. Back to Bridges. Craig against Olynyk. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Pass to Beasley. The three ball. Drops in the three.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
Here's Lee. Outside Paul. Here's Lee. To the left side wing. The open shot by Saric. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Here's Abaji. Booker defending. Gay right side. Pass to Abaji. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Paul. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
How about the strength from Alexander Walker, rolling with the punches inside.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Paul. Shoots from 12. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Beasley outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Landale. Craig comes in for Saric. And it's Bridges in for Lee. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Phoenix now. Outside Booker. Up top Bridges. Back to Booker. Here's a three from Paul. Doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Craig. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. He does not get the second one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Booker finds Paul. And here's Booker from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball against Sexton. The shot comes out. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Ayton inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, no good. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Sexton against Paul. Here's Vanderbilt. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Jazz. Booker can't get it to go. Bridges against Markkanen. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Bridges. Back to Shamet. Takes a three. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz substitutions. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up to their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.